This video was brought to you by viewers like you. Consider supporting us on Patreon.
Okay, everybody. Hey, Papa Tiko's back, and look, the International Forum, Kokusai Forum. God, I remember like back before even YouTubes and Facebooks and blogs, you know. Oh man, look at this beautiful fake brick building. Oh, love it. I don't know, it's funny, back before blogs were, and like you only had guidebooks, that International Forum, all the guidebooks were like, you need to go check it out. It's beautiful. I'm like, yeah, not so much. Now I'm kind of like, it's okay. This whole area seems so posh. It's hilarious because, like, you know, if you work in this area and you work full time, you're probably making a decent amount of money. Like, if you got to commute to this area to work, this is where a lot of domestic companies are in Japan. And what is this? Ermenegildo Zenga? I've never even heard of this place. But, you know, fashion, God. This is one thing that, like, I've always had to deal with being a fat, poor person. It's like, you know, when you're fat and poor, you have no choice but to make up your own style because you got limited choices on what fits. Excuse me. Anyway, what were we talking about again? Oh, yes, Daniel. Hiding in my room, Daniel. Well, this guy, Daniel, right? He fucking owes me $5 and that fucking prick hasn't paid up yet. No. So, anyway, now, let's talk about, oh, yeah, look. Emperor's Palace, by the way. Yeah, we're going around all the Marunouchi places today. Marunouchi is inside the circle, which is basically inside the business circle of Japan. Wait, where are we going? Wait a second, wait a tick. How are they cutting through there? I didn't even know there was a cut through place over here. Okay, well, we want to go that way anyway, so it don't matter. But I didn't even know there was a road going through there. Wait a second. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have to go this way. Anyway, as you can see, oh yeah, well, we're playing the Gaijin game. Oh, we got 2 Gaijin. No, we got 3 Gaijin already. I saw an early one earlier there. Yeah, anyway. Welcome to Tkyorants. Part 2 of why I do not like hiding in my room, Daniel Part 2. Which is actually a pretty clickbaity title. I actually do like him. But I still have a lot of critical points I need to discuss about him being Daniel and whatnot. And yeah, Daniel, the thing is just like, again, like the guy, I think he doesn't realize how many choices he has in life. Oh, fuck. I needed to turn right there. Ah, damn it. Damn it. Because that's the end of the Emperor's Palace. I needed to turn right there. I'm pretty sure I needed to turn right. Fuck. By the way, guys, we're going from, I guess, the Ginza area to Akasaka. Which I'm pretty sure if I go this way, I can get to Akasaka too, though. I just wanted to stop by the Roppongi because they got fat people places there. They got Cinnabon and they got frijoles. And also, I just wanted to film some B-roll there. But this is fine too. Anyway, I'll just keep going straight. Fuck it. Fuck it, bro. Just keep going. Anyway, it's just like that Daniel guy, he's got potential. I could see that he could do tons of other stuff, but he likes to do drama. And I just feel like I was mentioning this before my battery cut off, is that Daniel even said in one of his live streams or tweets or whatever, he's like at some point I'm gonna have to stop saying that I'm gonna break up with my wife so I get, you know, for content. And I was like, yeah, I agree. Like, at some point, he's going to have to stop being like, I'm breaking up with my wife for the 3rd time, you know? And even when he made other videos that, like, you know, I like it when he makes other videos that are not just drama videos, but that's just me. You know, I like seeing a good mix of drama and those videos. Tsukiji and Tamaike, Sakura Dori. Tamaike. Oh, Tamaike is the American consulate. Okay. Yeah, we can go that way. I'm pretty sure if we keep going straight, we'll hit, like, Aoyama or something. Fuck. I wish I could ask somebody and say, where is Akasaka? I have my GPS, but that's no fun. I got, like, I got time to kill. Might as well enjoy it. I don't like how Daniel's like, he needs to, sorry, back on the subject. There's just so much cool shit I want to comment on around here. Okay, I'm going to turn right here. I'm going to turn right here. Right here. It's like, he said in one of his tweets or comments, he's like, eventually I'm going to have to stop, relying on me losing my relationship with my wife in order to get views, and stop fighting with my wife, because that's the thing. I think Daniel's finally getting the hint that his wife is his visa for Japan. He doesn't want to work. He doesn't want to work full time. And even if he had the credentials, you know what? I'm going to go straight. Fuck it. I change my mind like I change my weight very often. That's it. Not drastically, just slightly. But the thing is that I think Daniel realized that since his visa ties to his wife, that he's going to, he obviously doesn't want to go back to the UK. He's mentioned it a bunch of times that he doesn't really like the UK. He likes the food, he likes his family, but he doesn't really like the UK. And it's funny because, like, when I'm talking about him, I feel like I'm a little bit of a connoisseur of Daniel hiding in my room. When really it's just like, I'm kind of like angry at myself for liking it so much. Oh, look, there's Tokyo Tower. Oh, shit. Spaghetti, there's Tokyo Tower. That's right, buddy. There you go. See? Even Spaghetti's all happy. Yeah, look at that beautiful Tokyo Tower. Tokyo Tower's not even that high, but it is beautiful. Gotta love the red. This is that park, I think, where Taylor R did her dance. Little fucking, what do you call it? The fake Pokemon. What was it? Yokai Watch. This is where she did her Yokai Watch thing. Oh, this is Minato-ku Yakusho? Wow, we're already in Minato-ku? Really? Minato-ku's really, really rich area in Tokyo where rent's expensive. Oh, wow. Yeah, look at this big beast. Holy shit. Zojoji. Oh, yeah, I know this one. This is the big temple that everyone goes to at the end of the year they do like the big send-off. This is where they let go of all the balloons and shit. And they pray. I know, I've been here before. It's cool. Yeah, this is the thing. It's like, the thing is, like, I like Daniel. I like him. I want him to stay in Japan. And if he's not going to stay in Japan, if he's going to stay in Japan, I want him to be more assimilated to the culture. Like, and this is coming from a fat guy who does not dress Japanese at all, who speaks English most of the time when he has the chance before he speaks Japanese. But the reason why is, like, I feel like it's going to be more beneficial to him, fuck you, cop, in the long run, if he gets some Japanese friends. And the thing is like, I've seen where this leads to, and I'm not, you know what, fuck it, I might as well, since I'm talking about some drama, might as well talk about my friend Ryan, my buddy Ryan Boundless. He went through, wait, can I keep going? I think I should, let's turn right here. I feel like Akabanebashi is a good place to start from, because I think that's by Akasaka. But we'll see. But anyway, it's just like, I've noticed that with older men here in Tokyo, like especially if I go out for jobs, where I'm like doing TV stuff, I see a lot of dudes that are either single, depressed, don't know what they want to do, or married, depressed, don't know what they want to do, but they never really learned Japanese a lot, and they never assimilated, and they didn't get a lot of Japanese friends either, Oh, look at the beautiful Tokyo Tower. And that's the thing that's just sad, because it's like Japan is such a great place, and even though there's times where even I complain about it, in order to have a long-term good life here, you need to make friends with the locals. You need to have a social group that's outside of your normal, group. You need to, if you're just hanging around with your wife all the time, you need to stop hanging out around with her and get some new friends. You need to get a job that helps you assimilate into the culture, or at least, gives you some pocket money or whatever, I don't feel like it's very, very healthy to be stuck at home all the time. I mean, like, hell, look at this stomach. You think I got that by just going outside every day? God, look at that beautiful fucking Tokyo Tower. This is great, because I know this road, because my buddy Dan used to work on this road, which means Roppongi's over here. We go around this way. And, yeah. I remember this road because the subway's right there. I remember fucking staying at Dan's house all drunk and hungover, and it was a hot, sticky morning afterwards where it's just super fucking humid and you can't breathe. And then those stairs go down for like 500 fucking different floors, it feels like. Oh, it's so shitty. But anyway, Husenberg, yeah, you know, I feel like it's, what is it? It's like, I feel like that Daniel is going to be closer to being one of those guys who never fully assimilates. He never makes any Japanese guy friends, and he never finds something that he likes in the culture or Japan more than the women. See that? Like, I don't think there's a problem with being a sexpat in Japan. There honestly isn't. Like, you know, there's, if you go somewhere and women want to, or guys, you know, it doesn't just pertain to guys or women, you know, guys and chicks. You know, if you want to go somewhere because you like the dudes here, why not? Like, I met some chick earlier. Her name was, what was her name? Started with a G, like Gloria or something. And, you know, her husband's Japanese, but he grew up, or he went to the States for college and shit. But, you know, she has 2 kids, you know, and her husband's Japanese, and she's very ingrained into the culture here, and she likes it. And, you know, she's very, 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 very chill. She likes it. She's part of the place here, you know. But with, you know, some people, though, it's just like, with Daniel, I feel like if he's just hanging out with his wife all the time and staying at home, I don't know, I see him eventually, I don't know, I don't see positive things for him in the future, and I want him to stay in Japan, you know. Like, I feel like, again, going back to my buddy Ryan Ballas, and he's going to kill me for saying all this, but I'm going to give him a heads up. We can make some fake drama out of it. It don't matter, you know. Whatever, we can do this. Some made up drama. But you know, like, I'm very good friends with a guy named Ryan Ballas. And, oh, Azerbaijan. Oh shit, this is the area that I wanted to be in. Oh, and there's a gas station. Oh, I need to fill up my gas. Oh shit, I need to do so many things, and this is a perfect place to do them. So this is Minato Mirai building. That's the building that Google's in. So if you guys ever want to go to Google, it's a great landmark. Okay. But anyway, just like my buddy Ryan, you know, he did the same thing as Daniel, you know, like he didn't invest in male friends at all here in Japan, except gaijin friends, and they all eventually left, and women, you know. So it's like, and I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with dating women or being friends with women, but the thing is that those women eventually, those women eventually get married. And, you know, most Japanese women's, you know, husbands, I don't think they really want their wives hanging out with some dude, you know, some guy. But, you know, so it's like, it's better if you get some guy friends as well. You can still be good friends and grow with your wife, but I'm saying, like, you know, give yourself options, dude. It feels like he's always at the end of his fuse, you know? Like, he's always at the end of his rope with these things. And it's like, I want him to stay, you know? And, like, that's another thing, too, that you guys got to remember is that, like, when you come to Japan, like, you don't need to have a long-term goal. I mean, I came here, and my only goal was, like, I want to be in Japan. I want to be in Japan. Like, that was my only goal here. I was like, I love Japan. I want to be there. As long as I can be in Japan, I'm a happy camper. Or as long as I can be in Japan, I'm a happy camper. But, you know, it's like, eventually you got to think of, like, well, what do you want more of? Like, one thing I've realized, or I've kind of, like, grown into, is that when I first came to Japan, I'd meet people like Tokyo Kuni or other people that, like, have been here for, like, 10 years, you know? That's why it said turn right to go to Roppongi. I'm cutting in right through here. I don't want to cut through. I want to go up. You know, and when I met Kuni at first, you know, before, like, he was in between girlfriends, and he was kind of dating around, and he told me that he might want to date this Thai girl or this Swedish chick or whatever. And I was like, dude, you're in Japan, why don't you date Japanese girls? And he's like, oh man, that shit gets, you know, he's like, when you get to my amount of time of living in Japan, you'll understand. Oh look, special license plate. That's a blue license plate, and it has the Hanko on it for Gaikoku, which means this is a diplomat's car, which means technically they can't be pulled over by the cops. Fucking savage, bro. Shit. It's always like finding a needle in a haystack with those. But when you get down to this area of town, you'll notice that those are more and more here. That those are like more prevalent here because this is where a lot of embassies are. But anyways, just like, yeah, I mean, you know, the thing is that with me though, it's like, yeah, I've noticed that, like I used to say I wasn't really interested in white women. And to be honest, there's a lot of white women that I'm not really that interested in. But the thing is that I've been dating Japanese women a lot of the time here, or I was dating Chinese or Korean women. So I've been dating a lot of the you know, the Asian part of the deli here in the supermarket. And so when I see foreign chicks, like, you know, it's not like immediately like, oh my God, I gotta hit on her. But I mean, it's just when you've been eating sushi this whole time, you might want to have a taco. Who the fuck honked? Were they honking at me because I was sexy? That's gotta make sense. Yeah. But I mean, that's the thing too. It's like I feel like if Daniel's here for, what is it? I think it's 5. No, it's just my buddy got his in 3. You know, if you have a visa, a spouse visa here for 3 years, it's such bullshit. Like all my African buddies in fucking in Chiba, you get married to a chick for 3 years, you can get permanent residency, and all of them got divorced after that. And same thing with Daniel. I could see him, you know, getting permanent residency and then being like, you know, I don't want to be with my wife anymore. And just totally ditching her. And again, like, you know what? Like, I don't want this to sound like I'm picking on his wife. I bet his wife is a really nice person that when she's not on video or something. I don't know. If she had a better guy in her life, maybe she'd be a better person. The fuck? The hell is that guy rapping about? Anyway, we're in Roppongi. And I'm going to turn here. I'm going to do a little Yui. So right now we're in Roppongi, probably the most seediest, shitty place in all of Tokyo. But it's not nighttime yet, so we're still okay. But actually, Kabukicho's become that. See, Roppongi, it's funny. This used to be the super seedy, shitty part of Tokyo. But then they, oh, I can't turn right. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? I can't turn right? Aw, dude. I want to go that way. Ah, damn it. I'm going to have to go this way and then turn right at one point. Yeah, Roppongi. It used to be the seedy, shitty part of Tokyo. It still is in some ways, but there's a lot of rich people here that kept getting ripped off by the bars, and I think the police had enough of it, so they moved all the shady fucking bars and people to Kabukicho, seeing as that was already kind of the shady, shitty place. It's nice to see that there's a lot more cash exchanges everywhere, though. That's nice. Okay, can I turn right here? Oh, up here. Okay, cool. Oh, wow, this place is under construction again? Again? Wait, what? That's where the pink cow was, and the pink cow's like a really famous gaijin spot here. Oh, look, there's Tokyo Tower. We were literally on the side of it. We came all the way over here, then looped around. Oh shit, and that building over there used to be called Gas Panic, and it was so shitty. It's so ghetto. Over here they have, in that, if you go over there to that bar, I think it's called the Hobgoblin maybe or something. That bar is one of the best bars for sporting events. And also the Daily Yamazaki over there. I love that convenience store because it's one of the few convenience stores that sells cigars and all this other fucking shit. It's awesome. Awesome tits, mate. Awesome fucking tits. And this is where a lot of clubs are too. Where can I turn around? This is so stupid. This is why, again, I love having a car versus a motorcycle. Or I mean, a motorcycle. This is why I love having dyslexia versus normal speech. Wow, it's like an empty house in Roppongi. Damn. Okay. Here, we're in a parking lot. We can pause here for a second. Oh, my dick. Okay. I don't know. It's so funny how this stuff changes, you know? But anyway, it's like, you know, when I think about Daniel, I think about how it's just, you know, if he's going to be in Japan for a while, it's like, I don't know, it's just, I feel like he needs more developing, and I don't know if he could do that with his, you know, with his wife, you know. I feel like both of them are perfect examples of people that are just too young, or like too, you know, like, what is it? What's the old saying? It doesn't matter how old you are, like you can be a 40-year-old and still be a young, you know, still be like an immature person. And I feel like that's the kind of the thing with those two, is that they're both really old, like, you know, they're older than they should be, and like they should have their shit together, but they're still really mentally immature. And like, you know, but I like his videos. I want him to keep making videos, and I want his what is it? It's like, you know, I want him to stay in Japan. But sorry, I keep getting distracted. I've never been in this part of Roppongi. Like, I've always been on the main street. I've never pulled back. Like that screen over there is new. Look at all these office buildings. Like, that's the thing I hate about these new or these rich areas. See, like, Roppongi is a very, very rich area. But look at those stairs over there. Completely rusty and just ugly. The blinds over there, you can tell they're like just full of tobacco smoke. Like, these places have been just because the real estate is so expensive here. Like, they really don't need to try about sprucing up their place to make it look nice, because it's just going to be shitty anyway, you know? And look at this. It says for 30 minutes of parking, $5. Fuck. So for 1 hour, it's 1,000 yen. Oh, that's hilarious. You can't come in here. I just, it's funny. Whenever you're, oh, I do have, I could fit in here, but I won't. I don't care. It's just funny when you have the opportunity to just, you know, when somebody's yelling at you, just make fun of them. I've never been in here. Hard Rock Cafe, Bohemian Rhapsody, Tony Roman's ribs seafood steak. You know, this looks expensive, but I'd be down. I love it. They're smart. They don't put the prices on any of their fucking food. I want to try eating there, though, one time. Looks like fun. And they got parking over there, too. They got parking everywhere. I love that. 12 hours, 3,000 yen. Huh. So, technically, if you stayed for over 12 hours, like if you work every day here in Japan, you could get at least 12 hours. You could, like, park your car there all day for work. Huh. I don't think Roppongi has any love hotels either. That's like another thing. See, this is hilarious. Look, we're in the seedy part of Tokyo, Japan, and we got schoolgirls walking around like there's nothing. Like, no big deal. That's because the only time this place is really a bother is at night. That's so weird, though. Like, that bottom area right now that's all closed off, that was like a big deal for a lot of, like, you know, for a long time, and now it's gone. And actually, look here, this is Don Quixote, right? Before, they used to have this weird fucking yellow construction right over here, and they were building supposedly a roller coaster up there, but they tore it down. They tore it down because obviously, like, halfway through the production, some fucking committee was like, dude, that is so fucking dangerous. No way we're gonna let you put a fucking roller coaster ride on top of the fucking thing. And they were like, oh, come on, we'll promise. And they're like, nope. It's like, okay, fine then. Oh, look, DMM Bitcoin, Lola. My friend's the bodyguard for Lola. She's a nice person. But anyway, I've just been talking about Roppongi, not talking about Daniel. What else is there to say that I haven't already said about him? I like how his cooking videos are not very, like, professional at all. I like that he takes so much effort to make shitty food. Like, you know, like he'll like buy a hamburger from the convenience store, and then he'll like toast the bun. You know, it's like, dude, just like fucking make your shit from scratch. And he's like, nah, I just want to slightly cook. And that's the thing, though. That's a good indicator that he still likes to be a cook, that he could be a good cook because he actually likes to do it, you know? And look, here's the most useless police station ever. Roppongi Police Station. Azabu Police Station. Azabu Keisatsu. Oh, man, this place is such a fucking joke. Look at how old and shitty it is, too. Wow. Not solving a lot of crime in there, I tell you that much. But what else? I don't know. I like Daniel's cooking. I like that I liked it how he was talking about how when he was in Malaysia, somebody said, like, he kept getting pestered by his family members or friends of his family members in Malaysia about how he should read the Quran and think about becoming Muslim. And he's like, I don't want to read it, but thank you. And like no matter how many times they said like, hey, you should read this, he was like, no. And then finally he's like, okay, well here, I'll read this book if you read this book. It's called The Book of Evolution. You know? Oh, look at that guy. That guy's riding. He's got a fucking hoodie on. He's got a helmet. He's got a face mask on, and his license plate is bent, and his fucking engine is loud. This guy's looking for trouble. See, whenever you see a license plate that's bent like that, dudes, you know he's just, you know, he's wanting to start some shit. Thing is that's like illegal, but people still do it. Oh, thank you. Oh, those are, yeah, no problem. They, I remember when they were having a Naruto exhibit there. That's cool. Oh, shit. So anyway, it's, I don't know, Red Dead Redemption. They're really fucking working it with that fucking marketing campaign right now, huh? Shit. So anyway, look guys, here's Cinnabon. I'm not gonna eat there because I already had some Japanese candy, but just wanted to show you guys. Oh god, I love that fucking smell. I love that goddamn smell so much. Look, there's also the Chipotle ripoff called Frijoles. It's literally the same thing, same setup, but you spend $15 for a burrito. Oh god, it smells like ass here. It smells like literally rotten eggs and ass. Let's see. Okay, I was thinking about going by Cinnabon just to get a Cinnabon, but I'm not really that hungry. I took these kids out on a tour with me earlier, and we had some Japanese wagashi, which I didn't know is Japanese candy snacks. We had dango. It's really, really fresh, nice dango, and the kids paid for me. I like it. It's funny because the kids, our tour said that you shouldn't let the kids pay for you, but when I paid my money, they had already paid the bill. I tried to give them that, and they're like, no, it's fine, it's fine. It's like, okay. God, this has turned into like a shit-talking video that isn't shit-talking at all, and just boring. I hope you guys are enjoying this, though. I'm having a great time. I wish there was some way that I could live stream this, like from my GoPro to my phone, so you guys could see what I'm seeing and have like a better view. You can do that maybe, can't you? Anyway, let's find a place that's... Well, first let's find out how to get to Akasaka. Okay, everybody. So I remember that my boss said that I could go to the audition anytime between basically morning till 8 p.m. today. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go, even though my audition was for 8 p.m., I'm going to try to just show up there early. And if not, usually they have a place where you can hang out for a bit. And, you know, or at least if there's not a place nearby, at least I can go by there. So, okay, nice. Oh, that's a new bakery. That's cool. That's nice. So, anyway, yeah, guys. You know, the funny thing is like, I always wonder, it's like, you know, at first I thought Daniel, of course, like I said, I thought he was fake. I thought he was putting it on. But then my other buddy, who a lot of people don't like, David, from David Bond, a lot of people got angry. A lot of people don't like him because he's a pickup artist in Japan, or in Asia. I think he's fucking hilarious. I think he represents everything about every toxic guy that I hate. He represents the opposite of that. I think that he's a great troll and a great marketer. And yeah, I think that David has a lot to offer if people gave him a chance. But he's hilarious. Okay, so I'm going out this way, right? Left. And then making a right. So, I don't know, but like when David Bond met Daniel, you know, I was like, you know, I asked him, I was like, is Daniel putting on an act? Is it all an act? And he's like, nah. Everything about that guy is true. I was like, really? And he's like, yep, that guy ain't putting on shit. That dude's totally like the real deal. And I was like, oh shit, that's fucking hilarious. Holy shit, there's a guy in a Rolls Royce behind me. God damn, rich area of Tokyo. Way to go. Okay, gotta turn right here. Nice. Okay. Yeah. But I wonder. I just wonder who Daniel is going to be in 10 years from now. You know, is he gonna be assimilated? Is he gonna go back home? You know, is he gonna be happy here? Will he have kids? You know, look at this place too, Seventh Heaven. My friend used to work there. That's a strippers club for like all these white chicks that get stripper visas. And technically, none of those women should be allowed to work here, but they do, and it's hilarious. And they make a lot of money here. I think that place was actually in Lost in Translation. The sucking on my titties part. Sucking on my titties like you wanted me calling me. But anyway, I don't know. It's just like, yep. I'm barely listening. Okay, thanks. My GPS is telling me where to go now. We have settled for GPS. So, I don't know. It's like, because like the thing is, I really, you know, I try not to let haters get to me most of the time. And I see Daniel, and I see that he's got a lot more active haters than me. Like, he's kind of smart, you know. He lets people talk shit about him in his comments. For me, I block most of that shit. Like, YouTube has a great, like, blacklist function where you can, like, just, like, if somebody says a word that you don't like, you can just fucking blacklist it, and there you go. But Daniel seems to use that, like, sparingly. And, you know, because, like, comments... you know, comments are engagement, and like if you block your comments, you're blocking engagement. And you know, the thing is, like, for me, I'm like, if you want to talk shit about me in my own video, nah, that's like, I don't really need that engagement. You know, you can go do that somewhere else. Wow, I've never been in this part of Roppongi. This is like really nice. Look at this, is a public Hidari. Okay, Hidari and then Sugani Migi. Okay. Oh, this is really nice, and this is a public park too. Holy shit. I think my buddy Ben stayed in this area. Well, Andrew's buddy Ben. Wow. Look at the stupid fucking cops are here too. Oh, shit. Sorry guys, I have to like focus on where I'm driving to. Migi. Already Migi? Damn. 300 again with the Migi. Oh look, it's a little teddy bear. Oh, that's one thing that you'll notice if you like walk around this area too. Like, a lot of people are dressed nice. A lot of people like that chick, for example. She's like fucking calls a taxi, just leaves her house, just casually jumps in a taxi. I want that, you know. That's the thing that, like, you know, you're not gonna get being a normal person, you know, and like living in the normal suburbs of Japan. And that makes me think, like, you know, Daniel's goal is just to be in Japan, like me when I first came to Japan. But it's like, you know, for me, I have bigger aspirations. I think, like, I want to be famous. I would definitely like to be living in an area like this where it's very, very, very posh and very rich. And you know, being around, basically, like, it's not just like the rich atmosphere, it's just like shit's cleaner, it's nicer, you know, your taxes go really far in this area. And wait, where am I supposed to go? Am I supposed to go straight? God damn it, my stomach's not talking to me. It didn't say right or left. I guess I gotta keep going straight. This is Akasaka. We're in Akasaka now. Akasaka Gochome Koban. Okay, stomach, you better tell me where I'm going. Okay, good. I'm in the right area. Migi Hoko, up this steep ass fucking hill. Oh man, on a rainy day this would be hard. See, this is why they put these little circles in the ground, so you don't slip while you're going up or going down steep hills. Is this Migi Hoko? Oh yeah, Telebi TV, yes. Okay. I see. Ah, this is in TBS Studios. Ah, I've been here before. I took my bike here before. Ah, okay. Nice. Yeah. I know where it is. Wow, TBS Tokyo, huh? Okay, let's see really quick. Kankesho or Yo Igai. Okay, let's see. Oh, fuck. Okay. Might have to cut it for now. Let's see. Fuck, what's the Bangumi name? See, this is the thing about when you are... See, this is the thing when you go to like a nice area, or like when you're going to TV places to do your TV auditions and stuff. Technically, like, you know, you could go by yourself, but you're supposed to go with the agency. And when you go with an agency, they'll know the name of the TV show that you're supposed to be auditioning for. And like basically, like if you go with a TV agent, they make sure that you don't fuck around and you go check around the whole place or whatever for an audition. But for me, I love doing that. I love fucking around with these places and like going around and going on purpose to all these different places. But yeah, I mean, like you can go to TBS, you can go to like Tokyo Teleport, you can go to Wangan Studios, you can go to all these different places. Kids in the road. Attention. Keep your dog on a leash. Keep your gaijin on a leash too. Okay, well anyway guys, I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna park this for a second. But anyway, point is, I should be saying a lot more stuff. I didn't, but hopefully you guys had fun. Yeah, you totally feel free to downvote this video. I didn't make any progress, but at least we got to see some beautiful fucking downtown Tokyo scenery and a lot of hills. I was very happy with the amount of hills we got here. I wouldn't be happy if I had to walk, but thankfully I got my spaghetti. Right, spaghetti? He can't talk. He's been muted. Anyway, yeah. I'm going to call my buddy and see if I can go to the audition early. But anyway, guys, point is, Daniel's good. I hope that he gets more friends. I hope that he can talk about stuff that's less drama related, or at least he makes up the drama so it's not affecting his personal life and his visa. And yeah, make sure that if you guys didn't go over and give him a follow, that you go and drop him a follow. Oh, this bike totally got ticketed too. Oh shit. Well anyway guys, I'm TkyoSam. This has been TkyoRants. Don't forget to smash that like button and that subscribe button and the subscribe bell so you get notified next time you want to talk to me and see the video. Anyway, love you guys faces. I'm out.